Hey guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to That Valley Life. I'm here at My City Youth Center and I'm going to be taking a tour with the executive director.
My City Youth Academy, Day 4.
Action.
Hello.
Hello, Danny.
Hello,
Nice
Danny. Do you see this? Do you see it? It's funny, but you are the executive
I
director.
am the executive director.
So tell me a little bit about this City Youth Center.
Okay, well, we opened this building here in 2013.
Really?
But it was, or I should say, we got it and we completely remodeled this building. And then we opened up, our grand opening was in 2014. And so we have kids come in, they enroll, their parents enroll them, and there's all kinds of classes for them to take. They can play guitar. We have a guitar studio.
You have
we
music
have art
classes?
studios. Yes, we do. We have like about 12 different types of dance, from ballet to hip hop and a lot in between. We have a teenage mommy store in here and a program for them. And we have Lego classes and a robotics class.
My
and
brother loves Legos.
Gymnastics. We have basketball. We have tutoring, after school help. We have all kinds of stuff going on.
You really have like the whole
Got a lot of kids
smickaroo.
too. This room is used for our art class right now, and sometimes guitar classes, and just about everything else you can imagine. So we put in these shelves over here, which were temporary. They were just for the food because we didn't have anywhere to put it. And then since then, I'll take you outside and I'll show you what I have for all that.
Yeah,
So
that's what I was
on there. So we have a little raised.
You have a gardening class
Yeah.
too?
So those are raised beds, and so kids go out there and they planted all that, and so we got little farmers. Our intentions here when we do our new building, all the landscaping, I want to be vegetables and fruit trees and things like that. I don't want to put in a bunch of just trees, I'll put in what I have to, but I want to have the vegetation as much as possible where the kids will be out there taking care of it and growing it. Get to see he's already got pictures of it, I believe, but we didn't get to see the playground. So we had kids in here that were, as they get a little older, we put in this playground because the little boys were taking dolls and playing football with them in there, and they needed a place to go. So we put in a tricycle highway that goes all the way down, and got a bank of tricycles over there, and maybe little bridges, and we're doing a few other things. We're repairing a few things in here right now. A shipping container over here that's full of other ramps and skateboards and helmets and all that stuff. So we put this surface down here because we were spending more on Band-Aids than you can imagine. So we put a smoother surface in here and cut that bill down right there, so it's paid for itself. And then over there, that's our new pump track. That's a BMX track out there, and it's almost completed. And we'll be doing a grand opening there soon and get the kids out there riding. They stop by all the time. When's it going to be open? When's it going to be open? So
This place is bigger than I thought.
So we have skating 2 days a week. It's called School of Skate. And it's run by a 16-year-old boy from Hemet High School and his buddies, and those guys are phenomenal teachers. I've had adults run it, and these boys are more concerned about these kids than the adults were.
It's some type of way that like the younger people can get to the younger people.
Yeah, and they love it. The kids love it, and they'll be out here in 105 degrees, 30 kids out here skating.
Yeah, because that's one thing with like the adults compared to like children. That children would just want to roam, and then adults get tired with the heat.
Yeah. Basically, 5 foot away from that building over there is our property line, so that driveway's ours. And all the way out to the street where those cars are going down there, all the way over to here, that's where our new building's going to sit. And that's going to be the My City Athletic Center. And that's going to be a 2-story building with hooked onto a big gymnasium. It'll be a high school regulation basketball court.
Nice.
And so we'll have all the sports going. We'll have indoor basketball, soccer, and volleyball, and whatever else we can cram in there. And then the 2-story upstairs that's going to be dedicated to our middle school and high schoolers. And so it's going to be all.
So you want to branch out and have the kids that you have now, and when they grow.
Yeah. And then the other rooms will be classrooms and that, and then that's phase 1. Phase 2 will be another building here, which will be a state-of-the-art youth center. When we get that far, and then in the back where we're going, there's going to be some garages, and it's going to be a first attempt at actually providing classes for automotive repair, for auto body and fender, welding, fabrication, and construction classes.
Love
So
that.
we get these kids, while they're still in high school or whatever, they can be coming and taking classes. For example, in the construction class, it'll be the same class you would take if you were going to get your license to be a contractor. So these kids are going to learn the mechanics of being a contractor and what everything does, and they'll be building projects. And also I've talked to a couple projects here in town, like Habitat and whatever, about building, getting involved in building their projects. So
Yeah, because especially that most high schools, even like most high schools, they don't
those
give
classes
those
hardly
classes.
exist. The way it works in this valley is each high school has like 1 or 2 classes, and if you want to go, say you wanted to take a automotive class, you'd have to go to Hammett High, where Tockwitz you might get a computer class or whatever. So you go to these different schools. Well, I remember being in high school. I don't think I'd cross that line of going on to a campus at Tockwitz. So when I'm in this one, so it's